Hey everybody, welcome back to A Power 5 with Coach Bree. This week, we're going straight into it. We're talking about taking ownership. Take ownership of your life. Take ownership of the things that, again, that you can control, the things that you want to accomplish, the places you want to go, the things you want to do. I think I'm talking to a lot of students lately, and we could do kind of like the blame game, I guess you could say. When things don't go right, when we get frustrated with things in our life, we kind of like, man, it's because of that person, or I'm acting this way and this is why I'm doing this because of that person or this situation. We got to learn to first self-reflect. Look at what we can do. That's one thing I always say, even as a coach. After a game, the first thing I always say is, man, what could I have done differently? As a coach, what call could I have made differently? What player personnel in the game could I have changed in a moment in the game, like whatever that is. And then I go back to, okay, what can my team have done differently? And what did we do well? What can we grow in? All those things. But one thing we got to do, especially when things go haywire or things go wrong and it's a frustrating process, is what can we do differently? How could we have responded differently? Sometimes we, instead of, we tend to react a lot. We tend to just kind of react in the moment and, oh, okay, well, this happened, so I'm going to just do that. We can't do that. And we got to stop pointing the finger. Because that's one thing I always love. I always heard this analogy is when you point at somebody, you got three fingers pointing back at you. So it's always a mindset of, okay, what can I do? How can I take ownership of the situation? Oh, man, I messed up. That's one thing I had to learn to say, hey, I messed up. It's my fault. That's my bad. You know, and my thing is, those are those moments where you can grow in when you're humble enough to say, hey, man, I screwed up. I messed this whole situation up. Or even if you didn't do it and you're in a situation with a person or it's like a job situation or anything, man, what could I have done differently? How could I have helped that situation? How could I have added value to that situation? Again, there's some things, some missed opportunities we have too. So how can we not miss those opportunities next time? How can we grow in situations next time? Those are the things we always want to do. And as you can see, I'm always talking about us because my thing is I love personal development. I'm not anywhere where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be in my mindset and who I am and what I've done. And so I always want to add value in people's lives on a personal development level because we should always be growing. We should always be trying to get better and become the best version of us. That's why I have BBU. I always say I don't have BBU because I'm trying to make other Coach Brees. I have BBU because I want those young people to step into all of who they are. I want them to be the best version of them. So I'm gonna keep adding value. I'm gonna keep giving them resources to grow, to develop, so that when they keep going into this world day in and day out, they know how to stand strong. They know how to put their feet on the ground and not give up. And so I want that same thing for you. That's why we gotta learn to self-reflect. Hey, what can I do to get better today? And don't waste time, don't waste days. You see how fast this year's going? We're already in June. We're already in June. 2019 is about to be gone in a minute. So let's not miss the opportunity. Let's make every day count, every moment count, and take ownership of our lives and give everything we can. All right? I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you next week. Be blessed.